I've always dismissed those scary stories based on a true story as exaggerated campfire tales. But my own real horror story, a true scary story from pulling off the highway after 2 a.m., turned into the kind of real-life scary story that makes me drive straight through now, no matter how tired I am. Because what happened felt far more dangerous than any typical 3 a.m. horror experience. It was around 2:30 a.m. on a long interstate drive home from a family visit out of state. Coffee wasn't cutting it anymore. My eyes were heavy, shoulders aching. The sign for a rest area appeared. Simple pull-off with bathrooms, picnic tables, vending machines. I'd stopped there before during the day. Seemed harmless. I figured a quick stretch, bathroom break, then back on the road. The lot was empty when I pulled in. No trucks, no cars. Just my headlights sweeping over cracked asphalt, and dim sodium lights buzzing overhead. I parked near the building, closest to the entrance. Killed the engine. The silence hit hard. No crickets, no distant traffic hum. Just wind through the trees bordering the area. I grabbed my phone, checked for signal, weak bars. Stepped out, locked the car out of habit. The air felt colder than expected. Walked toward the men's room door. It was propped open slightly with a rock. Unusual. Inside, fluorescent lights flickered weakly, one bulb out. Mirrors fogged like someone had just been there. No one around. Used the urinal quick, washed hands. Heard a faint shuffle from the stalls, soft, like shoes on tile. I froze. Called out, hello. No answer. Probably nothing. Old building settling. Dried hands. Headed out. Back outside. My car looked the same, but something felt off. The vending machines were lit, humming, but one soda can sat on the ground below, like it had fallen recently. I hadn't heard it drop. I walked over, picked it up, still cold, placed it back. Then headlights swept the lot from the entrance ramp. A dark van, no markings, pulled in slow. Parked at the far end. Engine idled. No one got out. Windows tinted black. I watched for a minute. Nothing. Figured trucker resting, but unease grew. I got back in my car, started it. As I did, the van's lights flicked on high beams, brief, then off. Like acknowledgement. I pulled out, headed for the exit ramp. In the mirror, the van followed, slow at first, then accelerating to match. My pulse quickened. Maybe coincidence, but they stayed close, too close for comfort. I sped up on the on-ramp. They did too. No other cars visible. Highway dark ahead. I merged, pushed 80. They kept pace. Then their high beams flashed, once, twice. Not blinding, deliberate. I tried to lose them, weaving lanes. Empty road. No one to help. Phone still spotty. Tried 911. Call dropped. Texted my wife. Weird van following from rest stop. Heading home fast. No read receipt. They pulled alongside briefly. Driver's window down, arm out, gesturing, thumbs up, or wave down. Face shadowed by hood. Passenger side dark. I accelerated harder. They fell back, but lights stayed in mirror. Miles ticked by. Another rest area sign. 5 miles. I ignored it. Kept going. The van closed again, flashing high beams rhythmically, like code, or taunting. I spotted a lit truck stop ahead. Exit in 2 miles. Aimed for it. They anticipated. Sped up to block lane changes. Forced me straight. I swerved, took the exit anyway. Sharp turn. Tires protesting. Into the truck stop lot. Bright. Semis everywhere. Drivers milling. Parked under floodlights near pumps. Van slowed at the ramp. Idled. Then turned around. Disappeared back onto highway. I stayed put 20 minutes. No return. Went inside, told attendant. He shrugged. Happens sometimes. People get weird late. But his eyes darted to the lot. Drove home cautious, checking mirrors constantly. Nothing followed. Days later, local news popped up, warning about suspicious activity at that exact rest area after dark. Reports of a dark van approaching lone vehicles. Drivers reporting feeling watched. Some claiming items moved in their cars while inside. One person said their trunk was ajar. When they returned, nothing missing, but a small note left, nice stop. See you next time. Police investigating possible, scouting for thefts or worse. No arrests yet. Then the twist. Checking my dashcam footage later. I'd forgotten it was on. Timestamped to 45 a.m. While I was in the bathroom, the van had pulled in earlier, before me. Parked in shadows, waited. As I walked to the building, someone in dark clothes slipped from passenger side, crouched low, approached my car. Quick glance inside, then back to van before I exited. They'd been there first. Waiting, not random. Watching for the right car. Solo driver. Late night. I was the one they chose. Now, I never pull off after dark. Not for anything. And I always check my mirrors twice.